Hi, buddy. It's Jeff Allen here. Another one of these videos on the topic on AI, artificial intelligence topics. And what I want to mention today is kind we can there has been an announcement here. Appen has announced that it has released its State of Artificial Intelligence Automotive report, and that came out yesterday. And what it does is it shows the trends. It kind of talks about the explores the trends and the perception of the future of AI for the automotive industry. And so it's all downloadable. So you want to go to the Appen site and find that. But it's up in the LinkedIn post by Sarah Lau. And what I want to say is this is one thing where I think AI will have a clear benefit and advantage, whereas we start looking at certain sectors, defined sectors that have needs, and it's not trying to boil the ocean and do everything, right? It's trying to say, bam, in this area, specialized sector, and the whole report's done on that sector only. I haven't read it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead. It says it's downloadable, right? But I just want to talk about it from an experience of having worked in. I've worked in the automotive and the heavy machinery and mining areas, and in telecom and other, and even aeronautics and pharmaceuticals. I've worked in certain sectors, right? And I think that AI, despite all things we see with the OpenAI, ChatGPT, and all that kind of stuff right now, that's all getting a lot of buzz. I think where it's going to have the most impact is business sectors, specific areas of industry and business, where it's kind of limited about how it can be applied, and certain areas that can be helped to deal with automation, uh, which the automotive industry has a lot of. And that fits into the topic that I talked about, AI topic I talked about, which kind of workers will be replaced. Will there be lower education or higher education workers? And I had a whole other video just about that. But the automotive industry has areas where there are lots of, the automobile is a car, it's a vehicle. It has to be built and repaired, and automation has already been used to do that, right? But also, there are lots of components of the vehicle that can be used, and even there's software in the vehicle, right? So self-driving cars, or even the computer system in the electrical system, electronics of that. Just think of all the parts of that in the CD player. There used to be a radio, but now it's a CD player. The dashboard. There are lots of different parts that can be used to apply AI to. I used to work in did recording in cars of doing trying to use the phones and mobile, improving the use of mobile phones and the speech recognition in automotive environments. So there's a lot of areas that can be applied to, right? And creating the data for those environments. So, but I think that this will be these kinds of approaches to looking at how the trends in the future of AI will be. I think that this is going to be open up a lot of positive, constructive ways of approaching where it can be used, and it can add some kind of value to these areas of business rather than say, hey, this is good for just generative AI. We can use this to, write whatever. Don't know if I doubt that Appen used OpenAI, ChatGPT to write this report, right? No, because so I mean, these are the kinds of things where I think these areas of AI where we could apply it is the business industry. I think this is going to have the most benefit. And even when I think Johan Hummel, who was previous of Trados and SDL, and now is Corian, I think I'm trying to think, and ESB team. Where he mentioned there was a meeting in Germany yesterday of what Lima, LEAM, and kind of looking at how the German community of industry and academic was looking at where AI and the whole by talking. He mentioned something yesterday. I don't have it pulled up right now, but he mentioned that wherever we can bring business value to where AI can be, it'll be an opportunity, right? If we do that, where we can show that it has business value and it can be valuable. And I think that's really good. That's what you and I want to cite you on that. So I think that's gonna be really clear. Um, so let's see what goes. And I think that each industry or areas need to kind of focus on that. And that's where it's going to be valuable rather than just talk about all the buzz and stuff and all the, the where we can do for, doing Marvel comics of, whatever. And we need to just stop dreaming about what it could be and really focus on where it can actually have real impact, and then focus on that. And hopefully there'll be a few different companies that will be specializing in making reports to help push us in that way, or webinars or online meetings or conference that kind of push in that direction and kind of get some purpose rather than just kind of say, hey, we got the new software tool of the decade here that's going to be game changer, and then we got to see where it's going to go, right? So let's see how this goes in these different industries and business areas, and there can be lots of ones I can see that happening, but maybe I should look into how I can help in those, right? So great. Have a good day.